Hey, I hope you're having a great day out there, and today I want to do a quick tutorial on a few of my favorite Waves plugins in honor of their tax day plugin sale, where literally all their plugins are only $29 right now, and that is from today, May 17th, 2021, to and through May 20th, 2021. So if you're seeing this video after, no worries, they're still great plugins, and they probably are on sale again, and even if not, it's totally worth the money because they're great. So I wanted to go through the way that I use a few plugins specifically for vocals, not only for lead vocals, but also for some ambient vocals. So I want to jump into Logic here, share my screen, and kind of show you how I use these plugins every day as I produce music for people. So now that we're in Logic here, I'll play back this vocal. This is a song I'm working on with my friends Russ Parrish and Matt Crossan, and this is the first verse. Happens to be my vocal, so I can show you my chain here. So I'll play back as it is now.
Faded pictures in the darkness, empty rooms and silent spaces.
Cool, so that's what it sounds like with all the stuff on it. So let's go over here and let's undo CLA vocals, let's undo RVox, and then also take this and this off, which is just reverb, and then also H delay on ascend. So this is with nothing on it.
Faded pictures in the darkness.
So still a clean vocal, tune vocal, but as you can hear, not quite as exciting as it could be. So the first step is always my CLA vocals, so that instantly will bring it up.
Faded pictures in the darkness.
I love using the slap delay. I just feel like it's a nice way to build room, especially as a lot of us are recording in small rooms or even bedrooms. In this particular one, I decided to go with the wall. I just thought it was a good blend and boosted up a bit, also boosted up the highs, and then cut some of the lows out here on CLA. So again, that gets us to this.
Faded pictures in the darkness, empty rooms and
nice and clean, but then I always love to use RVox because it just boosts up to the front. It's really simple. There's only 3 knobs here. So as you'll hear, a massive difference with this.
Faded pictures in the darkness, empty rooms and silent spaces.
And it's not just a volume thing. Of course, the volume is louder, but it's just brings it to the front of the mix. And it's not peaking, it's not overdriving or anything like that. So then we turn on this couple of reverbs and then delay sends, we're back to this full signal.
Faded pictures in the darkness, empty rooms and silent spaces. Broken people left in memories, looking for.
As you can hear, it instantly is to the front of the mix, sounds finished. And so that is how I would use the vocal, a few Waves plugins in a typical vocal, lead vocal scenario. But then this also is a different style of vocal here. This is like a vocal chop, like an ambient thing. I do these a lot more and more recently. So I'm going to kind of play you what it sounds like without anything on it, which is probably pretty interesting. Let's see. So it's just me making strange sounds. So again, first thing is Waves Tune is awesome. It makes it very simple to dial in the sound that you want in a second. I mean, I am driving it pretty hard here because it's like I said, it's for an ambient thing. So you just drive your amount of tuning you want, the attack speed, and then also you can select your key and your pitch down here, which is, makes it really simple to dial in the right tuning for you. And again, you can make it sound really natural. In this particular instance, I wanted to sound tuned. So we can hear it better, I'll put CLA vocal on, and it's a similar vocal chain, honestly, to the lead vocal. Instead of a slap, though, I added the 8, and I wanted to spread it out, so I put over here in the wide setting, just so that it's given more width, gets out of the way of the lead vocal. Again, the compression setting is a little different, along with the high-end boost here, and the top is like, it kind of models the 1073, which is like my favorite preamp of all time. And then, so we've got those items in here, kind of creating that. So now let's hear it with those two, with the tune and the CLA. So still sounds a little weak in there. Little Alter Boy is just to drive down the pitch a lot. So I love doing that. And then this is something I do more and more frequently as well, is I'll add one knob to it. So it kind of can bounce along with the beat, which is pretty cool. So you can hear what that sounds like. It's subtle, but it just kind of pulls the vocal in because it gets out of the way when the kick hits. So the last here is the The EQ, just pulling out the lows and highs, filtering out pretty well. And then in here we throw the reverb on. Pretty big reverb. So you can kind of hear what that sounds like in the mix underneath the lead vocal here.
We are not separated. We become one when we're in Christ. Though there is distance, we are not separated.
So as you can hear, with just a few tweaks, you know, we didn't do that much to it, but these Waves plugins make it really simple to actually just add a ton of space and customization into what you're doing. So I hope that that makes sense. You know, again, this wave sale, put the link below, the first link. If you click on it within the dates of this video, which is May 17th, 2021 to May 20th, 2021, all their plugins are literally $29. So whether you're a seasoned vet or you're just getting into recording, Waves plugins are really simple, user-friendly, sound great, and I can't recommend them enough. I hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions about any of it, definitely drop a comment below. Love to answer, love talking about this stuff. And until we talk again, see you next time.